bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took them down.
Took them down? To hang a golden sun there now?
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promise you freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Come to...
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can we take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning.
But then...
Yennefer, how'd
We
they...
shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? after the audience.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Jo, chci taky takhle.
It must suffice.
Thinkemere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown, parents unknown, age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Čau, Spartaku.
I've come to talk with you again.
I left Flotsam with Yorvith, commander of a Squaretel unit.
A slayer of monsters and a slayer of men. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Skvělý. Je rád ten Geralt, no. A radost z něho úplně čiší.
Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace, but we've learned to expect less of Nordlings.
Ich mu dal takový jelda, čurin.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. Im grimi eb art ketzer. Daifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow. Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Veljen namen, vatkan favort. I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I'd drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
Disgusts.
need not bother.
Shegana Tuvin. Till sjå är väg.
Hey, Witcher, need anything?
And it's past noon.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elander. Not only am I made to wait here like some supplicant.
Raadsliden echt es tun es saur aan neefvaar.
Es ziet er prinsen neem
Glijden. Zwart gaten.
Es vraag.
Yes, hen as queen.
Essa kleiti, kin we breine gat, en selfit den garfe, esse plenten plot makke, en selfit den sikjad hef.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Imherod kassi vandra slafi karten.
Sharpened yet? Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants' guild, but the Church of the Eternal Fire and the criminal underworld. At times it is difficult to tell the one from the other. They both display a similar ruthlessness and cynicism that...
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
You know what? I'll write the report myself. You'll need only prepare a clean draft. In triplicate.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Mm-hmm. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look. That's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't? Not a bit?
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild hunts after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri. Using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Když sebou zabalili knížky, koukám. Ani trošku. Čau, Rave.
A shame I have no time.
Ambassador Varatra? Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwin, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of two weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
Asi moc pamatuju, Rave, jak dlouho po těch pre-vibe eventech přišel vibe, ty brdě.
What about Kavir?
Kavir values its neutrality, enough not to lend its armies, or more importantly, even its coin to either side. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well, avoid him.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenford, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships, and Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls?
Má nějaký grafický glitche jsem tam. Třeba úvody jim to trošku nějak blbne, tak snad přijdou s nějakým updatem nebo nějakou úpravou. A to RTX prostě zapnout, to je sebevražda.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Teď aktuálně jedu na nějakých třeba, nevím, 110 fps na plný nastavení jako na full, ale s tím RTXem tak 50-60, no.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
To je skvělý. Meče 7. úrovně, ty vole. Stříbrný meč. Ocelovej. A ocelovej. Ocelový meče, jo. A tady ještě něco. Taky stříbrný. Stříbrný meč. Jo, to je 11. level, 7. 11. 7, OK. To se má ta zbroj tady, koukám. Čus. No ale, když vypneš RTX, tak je to v pohodě. Já jdu na full nastavení s DLSSkem. Jak říkám, jsem někde kolem 100-110 fps na 2K. S RTXem, nebo s tím RTčkem je to problém, když to zapneš, tak jdeš dolů o 50%. Ale je to hratelný, jo, když to tak vezmu. O, co v pohodě, vypadá to i hezky. Ty textury a všechno, takže to je RTX. Až to vyřeší, tak si ho zapnu. Zkusíme Gwen.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Jo, tak to chápu. Přemýšlím, za co jsem hrál, jo. Ale ono jako vlastně, když to vezmeš jako globálně za to, tak dneska ty studia nevydávají hry, aniž by měli prostě hladký průběh, víš, startu. Takže úplně jim to nemám za zlý, ono je to docela dost těžký. Nejhorší jsou ty lidi, co si myslí, že na sestavě, která je třeba 4-5 let stará teoreticky, rozjedou prostě úplně některé hry na nesmysl, jo, to je blbost. To prostě nejde. To je šmejk, pěkně to udělal. Má jaký karty, tyjo? Má fakt jako přísný karty, ty vole. Tak to jsem dělal blbě tohle. Místnost, dostal jsem.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Tak, no, pokud má někdo starší setup nebo starší grafiku, tak je to pro něj fatalita, no. Má prostě peška. Samozřejmě, ta optimalizace je jedna věc, no. To bez zesporu. Jo, jako, to je jasný, ale na druhou stranu, proč si to nezahrát v tom next genu, nebo v té úpravě, že jo, když ta možnost je. A když tu možnost mám a vůbec se to mi to zvládne, tak nevidím problém, proč to takoby neudělat, že jo. Jako to, s tím RTXem, co se dá dělat, jako to, až to odladějí, nebo až to vyřeší, jak se to zapnu, že.
Let's go.
Go, go.
Gonna kill the monsters? All of them. Soon. Bar your windows tight. Nail an iron stud in the door frame.
To je dobrý, to. Nebráč.
What's the rush?
Levitující klepna, ne? Ne, dobrý.
Faster.
Where's all that faith coming from?
Slow now.
Chaplain's praying, can't you see?
Do not cast him out, Roderick. All may draw from the well of the eternal fire's grace. Approach, Witcher.
What do you want?
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the eternal fire. Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
All right, I'll take care of it.
This will count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the eternal fire.
Velebníček v jedničce.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
Jako taky nevím, jak by se třeba tomuto tvářila předchozí grafika.
Yeah, sure stinks like a mass grave. Now for the holy oils. Hope they burn well.
Like that silver.
Now for a shot of Igni.
Takže tebe tady hemří i vlkama. Rád to, že ne? Škoda, že nejde dát ten olej na to, no. Někam na nějakou... rychlou klávesu nebo prostě nějaký ten, protože... Já si to nepamatuju, jestli to tak bylo. Dlouho, co jsem to hrál.
Yeah, sure stinks like a mass grave. Now for the holy oils. Hope they burn well.
Time to end this.
Nikdy mi přijde, že ty psy a vlci jsou jako horší protivník než některý ty monstra, jo.
Now for a shot of Igni.
Nějaký úkol. Bál se, že ho tady nechal.
Unbind me before the next ones come.
When they come, I'll tend to them. Meanwhile, let's you and me chat. Like to know who I'm untying.
John Verdon. Served in the 10th Maribor.
Fakt, jo?
Long way from your army.
Kam jdeš vůbec na nový avatara do jakého kina?
Smashed it to bits. I scarpered off into the woods just before that happened. Join a group of refugees. Fucking bursting with patriotism they were. Soon as they learned I'd abandoned Temeria in her hour of need, they beat me down. Tied me up like a turkey, left me to the drowners.
To tam se nebylo strašně dlouho, jo.
Fine, I'll help.
Oh, thanks. For a minute there, I was almost sure you'd leave me to die. I'd like to thank you somehow, but I've not a chip crown to my name.
Tough. I'll take the loss.
Thanks, Witcher. May you prosper on the path.
healovat životy, jo. Chcípám tady. Vypadá jako méďa béďa.
Come on. Show me what you got.
No, to je přeméďováno. Co to dneska vůbec chtějí? Co jsme to našli?
Shit, one's still alive.
I'll slay you like a dog. If it ain't that fucking priest, it's corpse eaters. I'm done with this damn town.
A priest?
We'd agreed to meet as usual, just a larger delivery. Good customer, I thought. Then they whipped out blades.
We still talking about a priest of the eternal fire?
I'd say so. Beat-stained pricks can't be trusted. This one had ordered premium-grade fistek from me 3 times, everything perfect. But the 4th, his men came at us with knives, sought to knock us out of trade. Shoved me in that ditch with the corpses. Must have thought the ghouls would take care of the rest.
And to make sure, he hired a witcher to burn the bodies, destroy any evidence.
A witcher? Meaning you? So what now?
Nothing. Didn't pay me to burn the living.
Oh, thank the gods it's true what they say. Though mutants, you live by a code. Oh, thank you, Witcher.
Kněz nebude úplně kněz, nějaký pěkný parchant.
Now for a shot of Igni.
No ty od ohně jsou nejhorší jako. Čau Standa, čau. Po cestě mám 2 otazníčky, tak ty máme pod sebou. Počkat, jsem si je mohl označit rovnou. Ještě si odskočím na Vecko centu. Působí to moc věrohodně, to známe. Nevíš, jestli potom v těch nových setech je i místo pro oleje na rychlo použití? Nekeři. Jo, šmejdění mě baví. Jo, aha, na ně je jiný olej. Oh, pardon, na ně je jiný olej. Zlobrovitý. Se budu muset dát to selektor. No vůbec předtím přišlo, že to bylo takový jako podstatně jako efektivnější. To tady si nějaká dobrota. No, asi všechno tady byly asi už. To ještě jako ne to? No jo. Stříbrná ruda, to se hodí. Chceme vysvětlit, co jsem tam vynechal. A už to vidím. Geralt, děkuju. furt to vypadá, jako by tady prostě byly nějaký šmejní. To sem pak vrátíme časem. Medvědí zbroje. To jsem se vůbec nevšiml, to viděl. No, tak teď už je to tam. To stříbro zase tak často nenacházím, to jo, to dobrý.
Oh, this I like. Ride me lovers to work.
Když tak mi potom klipujte ty super killy, když to zpomalí, hezky to rozsekává, tak to klipujte.
Oh, you're fucked.
That's enough of that.
Don't let up! Oh, you're fucked.
chlapci nebyli úplně špatně vybavení, jako.
Look from your stall by the bridge across the Pontar. Got goods for the army mostly, but I'll make an exception for you. Look from your stall by the bridge across the Pontar. Got goods for the army mostly, but I'll make an exception for you.
Je spousta užitečných věcí. Tady někoho smasakrujou teďka.
Well, Witcher, have you completed your task?
Why do you priests take an interest in the fallen so late?
The Church of the Eternal Fire's first duty is to the living. You've no notion of the work we did just after the battle. The wounded needed tending, refugees, pastoral care. We had sermons to deliver, donations to collect.
Relieved to hear it. What would the people have done without you? So, took care of the graves. Interesting, actually. One of the corpses proved to be quite, well, alive. And pretty talkative.
What do you mean?
Fistech dealer. One of them survived. Had an awfully interesting story to tell.
Intriguing. I would purchase this story from you. For all time.
Výhradní práva.
Exclusively.
You can hire me, but you sure as hell can't buy me.
Ah, an impasse. Then it will be cheapest to kill you.
3 on 1. Surely we'll manage,
Tady
Witcher
posíte.
or not. Take him! Die!
Ztratil hlavu. Přišel si včas na klipování. Zatím super, člověče, dobrý, už jsme za zimou, takže jsem dal dokupy zaklínačský meče 2 aspoň. Mám teda už tady jako novou výbavu, ale na to nemám level, co jsem dostal. Jupí, olej proti hybridům, konečně. To je na prodej, to jsem si půjčil. Ostatní, což je začátku, říkal jsi, že budeš mít všechno úplně nahypovaný.
Greetings. Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Aby koupil toho obchodníka. No tak, a ty bys nechal? Úplně chudej teď, ten týpek je úplně chudej.
Farewell.
Vycucal jak jupíka.
Interest you in a pass? Cheapest around, right here.
What kind of pass are we talking about?
You don't know. Redanians hold all the fords across the Pontar. Can't get through without a pass. But you're in luck. So happens I've got a few to sell.
What? Could dress up like Radovid and buy a gilded carriage for that much.
What am I to do if you can't afford it?
No deal.
Whoa, hold up. Might have a little work for you. Reduce the price for a job well done, eh?
What kind of work?
Nearby. Just to the southeast. My sister's husband's got a business. He and some lads tidy up battlefields. Problem is, there's always swarms of shite bothering them. You know, them monsters drawn to corpses. Give them some protection, and I'll swing you one beautiful discount.
All right, see what I can do.
Then traded the baubles for victuals at the castle. After that, he was cursed. his heir, and now he awaits death.
Oh, he's saying he tell the barons.
Hang your head from my saddle.
Breaking twain.
Mám úroveň 3 a ty monstra úroveň 9, jo. Přijde ti to fair, to?
Hey there! Come here!
What is it?
Got work for you, because you look to me eyes like a witcher. Am I right?
What do you need?
Need for my men to finish their work unharmed. But we got corpse eaters coming out all the while. Rid us of them, and we'll give you a share.
Deal.
What now, you some filth?
Damn, you're ugly.
Řve, ty vole. To každopádně nebyl. Nenikdy, hele, nenikdy.
What happened to you?
Not your lucky day. Go for the horse, son's eyes!
Můžu nakládat, ty některý. Takže nevím, jestli je nějaká rychlost zkrátka na voleje, protože je to jako useless. No. Furt do inventáře aplikovat to tam takhle. I když to vezmeš kolem a kolem.
That's no corpse eater. Oi, hey there! Come here!
What is it?
Got work for you, because you look to me eyes like a witcher. Am I right?
What do you need?
Need for my men to finish their work unharmed. But we got corpse eaters coming out all the while. Rid us of them, and we'll give you a share.
Deal.
Not missing but a few crowns.
Čau, Kýrku.
Let's dance.
Aj tak rajta. A dobrý, Jiříku, celkem sajku. Dobré je to. Čau, Grečo. Co pak jsem k večeři?
Don't kill us. God.
No jo, pochod smrti je pochod smrti, prostě smrt. Kam se podíváš?
Don't kill us.
I like that silver.
Hey, Paul! Hey, Paul! Hey, Paul! Hey, Paul!
Už tam nějak ultra moc, jako.
spine about the breaking twain.
Fossa.
Thank you, sir. Saved our rides, you did. Here, take it. Your pay and a share of the horseman who forced us to dig up the dead. Godspeed now.
There's no corpse here for the corpse to show.
Pozbíral všechny ten bordel.
What are you staring at?
Not an listener, but a few crows.
They spined about the breaking twain.
Troška vínka, jak je člověk rozostřený.
You, white one, what's your business? Bloody Baron know you're here?
Oh, you again. Looking for a pass? I got a special price for you.
I actually ran into your brother-in-law. Tended to the monsters too, but he was killed.
What? You're pulling me leg? Forget my offer. It's off the table, you git. On your way, right now. It's scaring the other patrons off. Hold on.
Přeříznu je půl. Ono to přejde. Podík.
Somebody nicked me dolly.
Kde mi štípnul panenku. Je to vzadu zlatý zub. Bude lepší na tu, no, červený. To je pravda, útočná síla navíc. takovou dálku, Hergot.
Manny to prowls the wood, big as a house it is, with huge
advise you well, steer far afield of Spitfire Bluff.
Or...
First off, can't do a good trade in the wasteland.
And?
Well, second...
So you're that white one?
Just take my advice and don't bow and go there.
Zakázka, ale slyším, víš.
Get out of my sight.
Huh? What do you want?
Hear about the notice? Got monster trouble?
Trouble? Good one. We're not having trouble. We're up shit fucking creek. Some shaggy fuck knows what sitting in the woods attacking every plough and transport that dares take the high road. We're near out of bolts, arrows, rations, all around, fucked. Sent a patrol out. Blokes never came back. So the job's simple. Bring me the fucker's head, and I'll give you gold. As much as the notice says. I'm not gonna haggle. Quartermaster won't budge. But I can throw in a pass that'll get you to cross the Pontar. So, deal?
Sounds fair. See what I can do.
Join me to pray come evening.
Aborci, já si budu dát véču, budeme pokračovat. Tak si dáme jako pauzu. Se uvidíme za chvilku. Jo. Takže dejte nějaký čas, se budu něco sežrat. Jako Geralt, ten taky furt něco žere. Takže se tady uvidíme za chvilku. Zatím.